I get a lot of people asking me how we were blessed to walk away from corporate America in our early 30s. Well, listen, I don't want to keep that a secret. I want to share it with the world. And so maybe you're listening to this podcast and you're trying to figure out, how do I even get started on my journey of entrepreneurship and getting to a level of freedom? Well, text the word freedom to 737 777 9909. Enter your information in, and we look forward to sharing some information with you. A proven system with small overhead, right? That you can do part-time, spare time, right from the comfort of your home, and have amazing mentors, coaches, and a community of entrepreneurs who are willing to support you and help you on your journey to freedom. Welcome to Code Freedom. I'm your host, Eddie Bales. Have you ever felt stuck? Have you ever felt like there's got to be more than life than the reality that you see every day? Tune in weekly, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays as we crack the codes to freedom in every area of your life. Welcome to Code Freedom. I am your host, Eddie Bales, and this is episode 61. And today, we're going to talk about being fanatical. Fanatical leads to freedom. And here's why. I'm reading this book and by Jeb Blount called Fanatical Prospecting. And, I'm actually reading it for the second time, and it's a great book. And, the definition of fanatical by his definition is motivated or characterized by an extreme uncritical enthusiasm. Right? I'll say that again. Motivated or characterized by an extreme uncritical enthusiasm. Right? And I just think this is so important because we need to be fanatical about something. We have to be so fanatical about an endeavor that we're working on, or even just freedom, period, that other people are attracted to us just off of our enthusiasm, right? And so, in my business, we say people will buy from the height of your enthusiasm rather than the depth of your knowledge. And so, if you're excited about something, if you're passionate about something, a couple of things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to attract people to you because they're like, man, whatever you want, I'm going to be on it too. Because you just seem like you're always excited. You just seem like you're going somewhere, right? Like you're working on something in the lab, and that's important. That's critical, right? But the other thing that being fanatical does is it keeps you motivated, right? Because when you're fanatical about something, you have a purpose, you have a definiteness of purpose, right? From Think and Grow Rich, you have a unwavering desire, you have a um obnoxious or magnificent obsession, if you will, that you are going for it, right? You're giving it everything you have. And look, if you're going to give anything everything you have, why not, number one, obviously give it to God, right? But number two is, why not give, of course, your family, but again, the number three would have to be, listen, why not give your opportunity for freedom everything you have, right? Give it everything you have, right? I mean, we can't be lazy about the freedom because freedom is not free, right? We got to work for it. We got to plan for it. We got to go get it. And so, being part of that, going to get it, is being fanatical. It's being so excited and enthusiastic about what we're doing. And sometimes it could just be a relaxed intensity. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you have to be over the top all the time, right? But what I am saying is that you have to be so excited about this endeavor that you're working on, or this project, or this journey, right? The journey, because it's not even so much the destination, it's the journey. It's the things you learn along the way. It's the who you become in the process. One of my mentors says, set a goal to be a millionaire, not for the $1,000,000, but who you will become in the process of earning that $1,000,000. Who it will make you, that person that you will become in the process. And I'm excited about that because even on my path, even on my journey, it's been a journey, but I'm so grateful that I'm not the same person. I'm so grateful for the journey, and I'll never neglect the journey, because the journey is where the lessons are. The journey is where the stories are, where you learn and you grow and you develop and you mold into the caterpillar that's going into the butterfly, right? And so I can go on and on about this, but I just want us to be fanatical about something, right? Because here's the deal: when you're fanatical about something, it's like you get off of work, you do whatever you need to do, and you just can't wait to jump into it because you're fanatical about it, right? And so I just hope that you all find a path that you can be fanatical about, and I just hope that that you will continue to embrace this journey to freedom, and these codes that we're dropping to freedom, so that you can live the life that you deserve and not the life that you were given, if that makes sense. And so, that's our episode. But before I leave this episode, I do want to give you an update because I told you maybe a few episodes that I was getting into some other investments and things like that when it comes to stock options and things. And I told you also in another episode that I jumped, right, and that investment kind of went up and then it went down, right, and then so I don't know if I gave you the update, but I was able to earn 100% on that investment, and that was awesome for my first one. And then I did another one, and I earned over 50% on that one, and then I did another one. Now this last one was a little rough. I think I lost a little bit of money on that one, right? Maybe like 20% or something of that nature. But my point here is just that I'm learning so much and it's exciting. And that's because I'm fanatical about it, right? I'm fanatical about learning new things. I'm fanatical about whatever is going to come along in the path on just creating more freedom, not just for me, but I want to create freedom for other people, right? And that's the whole reason why we're doing this podcast, is because we want to keep on dropping the breadcrumbs on the way to grandma's house and show you a pathway for your success. And so I hope you enjoyed this episode. I can't wait to see you on the next episode, and make sure you share it with as many people as possible. And we appreciate all your support and continuing to listen to this podcast. God bless you all. Have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you guys for listening. Definitely feel free to take a screenshot of this episode, tag me in it on Instagram or Facebook or wherever you find me on social media. I would love to give you a shout out. Hey, you might even get a prize. Who knows? But excited that you had a chance to take a listen. I hope you got a lot of value. And definitely feel free to give us 5 stars as well as a review. Show us some love, and we appreciate you. God bless you all, and see you all over the top.